Hi, this is Don Kerr. Now I'm going to show you the main purpose of FlickIT, which is the ability to flick or swipe content from a tablet device or another computer screen up onto, say, a big screen in your boardroom or conference room or at a trade show or wherever the big screen might be that people in the room can all see. So essentially what I'm going to demonstrate here is taking content that's on my tablet here. I'm holding an iPad that has FlickIT installed on it, and the screen you're looking at would be simulating the big screen wherever it is. So I'm going to just on the tablet, I'm going to flick the Space Center video from my tablet to the screen that you see. So I just did a swipe and across the screen on my video, and voila, it flicks it right up onto the big screen. And then you can watch it there. So each person that's participating in the meeting or remotely controlling the big screen, they have a tablet or their PC or laptop, they can do the same thing I did by throwing content up onto the screen. So that's the recipient screen. Then I'll show you how how you actually do that flicking on the computer that you're looking at now. So I have our capabilities presentation running. And if I want to select a particular slide, let's say the Paula Abdul playing our dream screen, touch screen, I'm going to throw that content to another screen. In this case, for demo purposes, I'm going to throw it back to myself, but you get the idea that when I throw it, it'll actually show up on the displays that I've selected. So you select the item that you want to flick, and you tap the FlickIT button in the lower right corner. And up pops a list of, at the bottom, of all the approved shared displays that you have in your system. These are the recipients, basically, of that you want to send it to. I can throw it to any of these screens in my list, and it will immediately appear up on the screen just like you saw when I threw it from the iPad up onto Don's Mac. So for this demo here, I'm just going to select Don's Mac, which means I'm going to send it from Don's Mac, and then I'll also receive it as well. That way I can show you how the process works with only one video recording here. So I can select the video, puts these double take FlickIT crosshairs on there, and then you just can drag it around and just throw it. And now you see that Don's Mac had received the content that I just sent, so you get some feedback that it was received. And if you look back behind it, you see that video is playing.
This is science fiction.
So I was able to throw content from one screen to the other just by doing that. Another option is you can, instead of opening this up, you'll notice that it saves the previous recipients, so you don't have to keep coming back to re-choose who you're going to flick it to. Once you do it once, as long as that doesn't change, then you don't ever really have to come back to the screen unless you want to. The other option is to just swipe across the content with your two-finger gesture on the Mac trackpad or across a tablet, an iPad, or an Android tablet or something. Do that two-finger gesture I just did, I flicked the content up onto the screen again. Of course, FlickIT supports, sending the content to multiple screens at once. So if I chose Galaxy tab, Ron's Mac, and mine, when I flick that content, it will show up on all three of those screens at once. I also have a Toshiba Thrive here in my office, which is a tablet. So I selected the Thrive and Don's Mac in this case. So when I flick it, you'll see that
8, 7,
Don's Mac received
6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0.
but the Thrive hasn't
Lift
received
off
it.
of Space
The
Shuttle
Thrive's not
Atlantis.
on right now.
Mission to build, resupply, and to do research for the International Space Station.
So that's the ability to send it to multiple screens and let you know which ones received it and which ones did not, by giving you that kind of feedback view that I just showed you. But that's basically how you flick content. Single drag with the one finger, drag and throw. You point this towards the screen that you want to throw it to, and then you just let it rip. And then there it is. So that's pretty cool. Hope you enjoy playing with FlickIT and having some really cool experiences at your trade shows, meetings in boardrooms, and all that fun stuff. Especially with the bringing in the tablets and flicking content up on the screen. Since most people are going to end up having tablets with them at their meetings anyway, this is a perfect solution for getting away from the old PowerPoint that you're used to. Enjoy. Thank you.